everybody, today I'm going to talk about Rue21 closing all of its stores. Now if you need to hear, continue to ring the bell. So I did a video like this around 2 months ago about Macy's closing a lot of its stores, but I kind of want to talk about Rue21 because it's recent news. So yeah, let's get started. So this is a CNN article. It says Rue21, a mall staple, files for bankruptcy and will close all of its stores. This doesn't surprise me that much because really, like, the last time I've been to a Rue21 has been at least over 10 years ago. And honestly, I almost don't want to say that because, like, I feel like I've almost never been to one. Because, like, there's just so many better options for clothes shopping. So, yeah, so it says, Rue21, a mall staple for teen apparel, is going out of business and closing all 540 of its stores within the coming weeks. That's the thing that kind of surprises me a little bit. It's how many stores are closing. Because I didn't even know they had that many stores. Like, I mean, I know that they've had a lot, but it's just like 540 is kind of more than I thought they would have. So, the Pittsburgh-based company filed for bankruptcy Thursday for the third time. That's kind of sad that they have filed for bankruptcy 3 times in their existence. Like, I can't really think of another company that has filed for bankruptcy 3 times. And I believe this, I don't know if they mentioned in this article, but I believe this is the Chapter 11 kind, where other companies have filed for bankruptcy of that type, and they actually can reorganize. But I've seen more and more throughout the years that instead of filing for Chapter 7 bankruptcy, which basically means liquidate all their assets, I've seen a lot more companies like Bed Bath & Beyond file for Chapter 11, but still choosing to liquidate all of its assets. So, yeah, I believe this is the Chapter 11 kind, so they could have reorganized, but I think they just had no other choice but to close all their stores. So, yeah, so this is the third time they've filed for bankruptcy, signaling the end of its nearly 50 years in business, which had 1,200 locations at the peak just a few years ago. I didn't even know it had that much either. Like, I mean, I just haven't heard anything from them in a while. So the retailer, which has about $200 million in debt and 4,900 employees, has been struggling financially in recent years, despite a 2017 bankruptcy that the company hoped would turn Rue21 around. It also filed for bankruptcy in 2003. So yeah, they've been struggling for a while. Man, and even like 2003, like that was still when like kind of malls were kind of more popular, so even back then they were struggling. So they've had problems for a while. In a court filing, the CEO, Michelle Pascoe, said that Rue21 was negatively impacted by the pandemic and related adverse marketing trends, including a shift in consumer patterns. I think that's why so many of these stores are struggling, is because like people just order their clothes online nowadays. And it's kind of sad because with like clothes shopping and stuff like that, I want to do it in person because like I really kind of don't trust the sizes for like shirts and stuff online because you can't really test it out. But that is kind of where the future is going, where like you can buy clothes online instead of going in brick and mortar stores. So Rue21 bankruptcy was caused by underperforming retail locations, increasing industry competition, and the uptake in online shopping. That's the main thing in my opinion, is the online shopping. Because like, it's just like people get online now. So major problem that led to Rue21's downfall was this growing irrelevance of the brand to teen consumers. Like, even the other brands that are struggling have more of an audience than Rue21 does nowadays. So, I can see why they're closing. Its stores, which are located in 45 U.S. states, will close within the next 4 to 6 weeks, and going out of business sales are beginning soon. 4 to 6 weeks is actually less than I thought it would be. Like, in terms of, like, a time span to close other stores. Because I remember the Bed Bath & Beyond location near me in Springfield, actually, like, they closed in, like, August. And, like Bed Bath & Beyond said that all of them were closed by June 30th. And they filed for bankruptcy and announced closing all their stores all the way back in April. I am just not surprised at all that it's closing because, like, and actually it says Rue21 is the latest retailer to hit financial turbulence. Express filed for bankruptcy, which I've never heard of that place, last month, and announced that it was closing about 100 stores. Now, 99 cents only, I'm actually kind of surprised how long that lasted because there's so much inflation going on that, like, even with other stores like Dollar Tree and Family Dollar struggling as well with their closing 1,000 locations. Yeah, so 99 cents only, I'm surprised, is still surviving. Or it did survive for that long. Joanne, the fabrics retailer, went bankrupt in March and exited from the process this week, proclaiming that it's the strongest financial foundation in many years. Really? Because I've heard they've been struggling too. So, and actually, I tried going to the Rue21 website. It's not there. It says our site is being updated. Check back soon. I don't know if that means that it's going to be coming back or not. Like announcing that it's going to be closing on their website. Because I remember with Bed Bath and Beyond, like their website was still active, but they said that they would be closing their stores. But it's kind of weird that Rue21 basically just turned off all the plugs for the website. I don't know if this is going to be coming back and saying that the store is going to be closing on the website, but I looked this up today and it's just completely dead. So I don't know what to think from that. There is a location in Springfield or near me, and I just really haven't been here in many years. Yeah, so here's a street view. Yeah, it's kind of a smaller location, I feel like. So actually, ironically, if I look over here, that's where Bed Bath & Beyond used to be. I recently went to kind of a section, and it's still there. Bed Bath & Beyond is, the sign is still there, and no one has bought anything from there in terms of like a lease yet. Yeah, so like it's a smaller location, and like I really haven't seen it that busy in a long time. Like I feel like even like back in like 5 years ago, this place was not very busy because this is a kind of like a shopping center. There's so many other stores that go way busier than Rue21. I think it's just because it's kind of like a harder location to kind of spot from kind of like the parking lot, because there's Best Buy over here and then there's Chuck E. Cheese's down there. But yeah, so I think Rue21, it's kind of sad that all these retail shops are closing, because like I just always prefer doing it in person for trying out clothes and stuff. So yeah, so Rue21, overall, I think Rue21 is, I'm sad that's closing, because a lot of these retail stores are closing. It's kind of making me sad, because I just like doing it in person. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a little bit of a shorter video, and I apologize for that, but I've been trying to kind of upload more frequently. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.